Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Shiny Gold X. In the last episode, we made our way to a gym. Okay, and got our third member. In this episode, we're gonna battle Whitney. Alright. First of all, we got Flynn up level 28. No moves or anything. I just thought let's make it a little easier. So I gave him some steroids and stuff. Alright, so let's talk to her. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got him too. Alright. So if everybody got into murder, obviously our human population would not be in happy times. Because we would have people like her just going around manslaughter, stuff like that. She starts off with the Clefairy level 25. I'm going to Fire Punch it. Maybe try to get a burn. Infatuation. Every time... It's infatuate, right? I don't know. But every time I've done this, like, off screen, she has got that on the first try. So, yeah. Good luck not trying to get that. But I got the Fire Punch off, so I'll kill it. So we're all good. We're doing great. Yeah, funny story. What happened? Actually, never mind. I want to get to this battle first. I'm going to put NyQuil. Make this job real easy. I'm just gonna do that cheap technique that I have to do with everything to win because real skill sucks. So we're gonna have our NyQuil take a little suicide nap as I drink on my store brand Mountain Dew. Of course, it's not the Mountain Dew, but it's cheaper and afflicted by the curse. Now, we can't attack it, so NyQuil's pretty much useless in the state of position. So we're just going to confuse it. Maybe we can get some damage. This thing so far is pretty much the master of disaster. Because if you look, it's doing a lot of damage, yet it's not doing anything. It puts you to sleep, it can confuse you, it can curse you up, and then it has Shatter Punch. This would be actually, this is actually pretty good. Shatter Punch, still don't know if it's physical or special. I don't really care at this point. And that is going to be a potion. I call that one. Alright, but funny story. My bus, it usually comes, it stops at the corner, because I live in like, it's not like a little village or anything, but it's like 20 houses on the outskirts of the town. Just in a little place, and it stops at the corner and then goes on to the next corner, then goes all the way around, stops in front of my house during the snow days. So I expected that, except today she did not do that. She went all the way out onto the road, like 3 blocks down, and I had to walk all that way in the snow. So that was not happy times. That was very cold. And once your ball sack has frozen to your leg, I think it is time to get inside warmth. That is just my little helpful hint, though. So you may disagree, you may agree, I don't know. If you disagree, then, yeah, you're one of those guys that Daniel Tosh would have you locked up immediately. And we have beat Whitney. Not really that hard. And she's going to start crying like a priss. Because, well, I don't know, really. Wah, 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 we're a meanie, we know. You made you cry, she'll stop soon. Just talk to her again. Yes, we want a badge, because without the badge, we cannot progress through the game. We cannot live our life, and we'll be stuck in here, because the thing is, nobody can progress in life unless they beat all 8 badges, because that is just the way it goes. Let's attract. Yeah, I will so be using that. I would actually delete it if I didn't think there was a 1% chance I would actually need it for something. You never know, I could find some kind of like, I don't know, shiny Jigglypuff or something, need it for the champion. I don't know. Alright, so we're in Goldenrod, and yeah. I don't know when I'm going to do that review of Saw 3D. Actually, I'm going to do it right now, and I'm going to put a little thing on screen. Maybe, possibly, probably not, but that'll tell you where to skip to if you do not want to hear it. It's just going to be me battling trainers. Alright, I'm going to start in 5 seconds. I'm going to give you 5 seconds, pause the video, go up front, leave, whatever. Okay, so here's how the movie starts. If you haven't seen the AR movies, it's going to be really confusing. You're not going to get what I'm talking about, and it's just going to be sad times. Alright, so it starts off with Dr. Gordon, yes, the guy from the first movie, who cut off his leg, and he is just, like, crawling out from the first movie, like, whatever, like, he's just dying, kind of. And then what happens is, he, like, walks into the, like, he just looks and there's a steaming pipe. So for some strange reason, I don't know, it must be a doctor thing, he puts his hand on the pipe, finds out it burned, like, oh my gosh, it burns, no wonder, there's freaking steam coming out, smart one. But then, like, he puts his leg on the wound and cauterize it. If you don't know what cauterize means, he pretty much sealed it shut so it didn't turn to bleed. So he does that, and then, like, what happens then, it goes to the first trap, which is the outdoor public trap. Yeah. And in this trap, pretty much are two guys on each side. They're chained to a saw, and there's a saw in the middle, and there's a girl raised above them, and every 10 seconds, she drops a little. Eventually, the saw would cut her in half, but if they push it, it'll move the saw out of her way. But the thing is, somebody's pretty much gotta die. If they push it to one guy, it'll kill him. If they push it to another guy, kill him. Because they're both going out with this girl, but they all know she's cheating. They think that he's just lying or something, and then eventually they kill her. And then it goes to Professor Hoffman, and it's showing Jill, Jigsaw's wife, it's showing her putting the new exclusive version of the reverse bear trap on him, and he, like, cut his side of his jaw open. I'm like, dude, that's gonna suck, but, like, she's just walking past, and then she looks, sees the glass shatter, and the reverse bear trap coming, sees that he's still alive, and she's like, oh shit. But so she starts hiding, and he doesn't find her or anything, so he goes back to his Jigsaw hideout with about 10 little Jigsaw puppets just sitting there staring at him like he's some creepy pedophile or something. And then he, like, gets his cell phone, breaks it, because I think everybody knows that he's Jigsaw at this point. And so he just breaks that, breaks everything, burns his credit cards, and then it goes on. In every movie, there is that one guy that does, like, a series of traps throughout. In this movie, it is, level 29, epic. In this one, it is a guy, I forget his name, but he pretty much released a book. It was called Survive, S.U.R. Yeah. And what happened was, he made a book talking about his experience being trapped by Jigsaw. There's a thing, though. He was never trapped by Jigsaw. He lied. So he made this honest man out of him, pretty much. And that's where you see the hanging cage where, like, there's the spikes under him. And he pretty much just has to topple back and forth until he's out of spike range and then just fly like a bird. Whatever. But, there's a lot of those traps. There's actually a few funny moments in there. Like, there was one part with him. It was a big middle finger right to him, pretty much. What happened was, the trap that he said in his book that he did, there were two metal, like, rings, and they were attached to his, breast muscles, and, he had to pull himself up and then connect a cord, releasing the cords, setting him free. But the thing was, after he did all the traps, because Jigsaw was keeping his wife, and he's like, congratulations, you've done all my traps, you have now learned what it takes to save a life, blah blah blah, all that stuff, he said, but there is one more test, and he's like, don't worry, and he's like, don't worry, this one will be easy, I mean, you've already done it before, and then it shows that trap that he described in his book, and I laughed so hard. That was pretty much a big middle finger right to his face, saying, hey, don't lie about it, I'll make an honest man out of you. And it was hilarious. Yeah. So, yeah, really good movie, because at the end, like, what happened was, Dr. Hoffman finally killed Jill, Jigsaw's wife, and the thing was, he killed Jill with, the original reverse bear trap, or also known as the wisdom teeth. Wait, no, that's not the wisdom teeth, never mind, I was thinking of another trap in there. But the one that Amanda won, the first one, not the one in the fifth one with Professor Hoffman. But this one, she actually dies to the reverse bear trap, and that is really gory. because you pretty much see a big bloody wound right in the face. No eyes, no nose, anything, nothing. It's pretty much just blood, guts right in where her face would be. It's like a hole. That's what she said, whatever. But it's just messed up. And then he's walking off, going back to his little jigsaw place. I thought that was the end of the movie because they started playing the saw music, but it wasn't. So he starts going off to his little saw hideout and burns down the building to make people think that he's dead. And all those little puppets, he didn't get him. I think that was sad. But yeah, pretty much just takes all the puppets, he doesn't take any of the puppets. He just pretty much burns everything, and then comes out to see those Man Bear Pig dudes, outside, 3 of them. One of them gets him in the neck, and then he turns it on, one of them takes her mask off, and they find out it is Dr. Gordon. And the thing is, I knew he was gonna be it. I knew he survived. The thing is, it's everywhere, and I don't know if I said this in a video, but I think it's obvious how he survived. Look at some of the stuff that Jigsaw had to do. I mean, really. Putting a key behind someone's eye, sewing their eyes or mouth shut. Only a doctor could do that crap and them still be able to keep their vision or anything. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I knew he was alive. It's not because there was that one doctor that helped him survive in the 4th movie. But she freaking died because because her husband came in trying to be a big hero and stuff and killed her. And he's like, what? Yeah, so that was my very long review on Saw 3D. Magma, level 22. Oh, what a sprite. You look really cool. Except not really, so yeah, he's going to try to ember me. Because he's cool. Yeah. Alright, but I've been watching a lot of that 70s show. I don't know why. And oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little contest demo of some sorts. Well, it's not really a contest, but the thing is, I think it's kind of fun. My intros, I'm gonna do a little thing, and starting in, why is this guy's name Walt? Just Walt. No, whatever. But I'm gonna do this thing where what happens is just comment in a video. It doesn't have to be this video, just any video. Comment the name of a song, who it's written by. It could be video game music. It could be any single song. It could be freaking Taylor Swift, to Kesha, to Slipknot. I don't know. I don't listen to any of those, but it could be any of those. And what happens is, if I pick your comment, oh god, it's not nighttime, so I'm sorry. It's only 4:30. But if I pick your comment, then I will use that music in one of my intros and put your name in my intro. Why is that special? Because eventually, in about 50 years, everybody will have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, except for me. And I'll have about, I'm saying 200. And the thing is, your little grandchildren will be and they'll be like, Pappy, I can't get any subscribers on YouTube. And you'll be like, oh, guess what, son? About 50 years ago, I entered this guy's YouTube contest. He's still a complete failure, but the thing is, he can get you a good 50 to 100 subscribers. And then you'll be like, oh, gee willikers, Grampy, thank you so much. Give you a hug, and then they'll just bring a tear down your eye. I know how to get the inner part of your heart. It's okay. Alright, well, I gotta speed this process up. I only got 40 seconds to beat this thing. And I do not like my odds, because this is going very slowly. Alright, let's hurry up, Flint. Come on, I know you can take that. Oh, thank you very much. I love you. Alright, so, yeah, that'll take it out, and we have beat Officer Derp, or Dirk, whatever. Alright, we got some accomplished in this episode. See ya.